Hello. Let's get straight to it. You know, it's Pyalienlife as always. It's like the sixth episode by now, so if you don't know what's going on, why the hell are you here? But so I've been doing a little bit more digging into getting this Science 2 automated, and well, one of the things we're going to need are going to be circuits. So the big thing with the circuits at the moment that we need is going to be raw fiber. Raw fiber needs kilcac. Or kilcalc. I don't know. Whatever. It needs a plant. We ain't got it. So that's one more thing we got to research. It's going to take a bit to get through. Among other things. And we also got the urea we need, which we really have two choices at the moment to go from here, which still both require research. We can either do it from blood, which I don't think is a good route. I think it's just going to end up taking too much to do. Or we can do it from manure through the OGs, which again is a bunch of research we still don't have. That's the big thing. And that's just for circuits. The other thing we need is, well, this requires the biosamples, which is research we don't have. We also need, for the laboratory instruments, we need rubber, which is oil, which is more research that we don't have. Oh, and the circuits we need. In the meantime, one of the things we do have and can start working on is we need borax needs to be turned into the optical set, which that's just going all the way up through into boron trioxide and glass made in the glass maker. So I think that's what we're going to go ahead and work on today, at least to start out with, and then depending on where we get, either A, the researches get done, or B, we get caught up with it, we'll see what else we can do. Now, one of the things I am going to do, because it's only small parts, pipes, and a bit of aluminum to make engines, you get, instead of 2 laboratory instruments per craft, you get 4, so engines are relatively easy to make. We're going to go ahead and make some of those to actually go ahead and get us some extra science out of it in the meantime, since we ain't got a ton of resources on hand. Getting every little bit of science we can get till we can get a better way to get more resources. So we need, let's see, of course we need iron. Let's go ahead and pin this so I can have a short list of what I need. That miner's already out. Let me go ahead and get distracted and work on things that weren't related to what I was doing at the moment. Output, right priority, make sure it goes to power first. Other than that, go ahead and keep feeding this thing down here. Even with all the extra stuff. As you can see, even with the wood thing, we're just burning through wood like crazy. So me chopping down trees and feeding it manually is not going to be a long-term process. It's far, far too inefficient. Speaking of which, where is it? There it is. I need to yeah, there's nothing particularly blocking it, and I don't think I did it already. I'm going to bump up Botany 1 in priority because it'll unlock the wood that I can get automated. Get out of the way. Oh, and if you don't know what this is, it's the auto research mod. I just like using it because then I don't have to sit here and remember to keep clicking the stupid button over and over. And I know Factorio has the queue thing now, but you can only do like 5 at a time, and you still have to like put them all in there one by one, and then remember what all the steps are. And if you got a bunch of intermediate steps, like all this stuff is, the queue is just not long enough. It's kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. But that'll get things switched over, and that'll get wood unlocked quicker, which we can get the wood automated, and we can get some input coming. Instead of me having to chop trees, we can set this thing up so that it's automatically making wood and making coal gas, which is, for the most part, the limiting factor on making red science at the moment. It's just making this glassware fast enough in the petri dishes. I want the box, not the insert. But yeah, as you can see, we're not exactly making a lot of iron. Although, bet you honestly that thing's probably faster. Let's see. Bet you if we look, rotation speed 302 degrees a second. Yeah, it's over double. Yeah, so it's a bit faster than using an inserter. I mean, it's not fast enough to like compress the belt properly if the belt's running flat out, but I don't think we're to the point where the flat out belt yet anyway. You got a decent amount of steel at least. So let's see. Oh, I actually do need a little itty bitty bit of wood so I can handcraft circuits still. I'll just grab all these loose trees down here. Come on, bots, faster. Alrighty. Actually, wait. I need. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. This needs syngas, which I hadn't even begun to figure out how the hell we're making that. Is that one tile? Looks like one tile. Yeah. Okay. Crystal mine. It's a soil extractor. What the hell do they look like now? Oh, no. It'd be the one with the borax icon on it. Duh. Start crafting those two. Syngas. Okay, yeah, it's just a gasifier. Coal gas into a gasifier. Which is all the more reason for us to go ahead and get the freaking wood automated, because then we still need more coal gas. And we burnt through all that wood already. Ridiculous. Need a washer. say I don't have electrolyzers unlocked. Where the hell are the electrolyzers? Freaking mining machines. Damn it. Oops. Research is taking forever. Well, we seem to be backed up a little bit. Which, if we're going to be backed up on science, we might as well go ahead and put some more labs down. We can actually get researches done a little bit faster. That's freaking 45 seconds apiece. Oh, this pocket crafting takes forever. Well, if I did that. Do that. Since if this machine's just sitting here not doing anything, since that box is full, I'm not using that much belt. Might as well put this sucker to work. It's at least one less thing I'll have to handcraft. Honestly, all this iron oxide I got sitting around, I might as well go chuck it in the in a furnace and turn it into iron plate. It's not like it's doing me any good as is. You go up there. No real reason for it other than just to cut down on how much of that iron oxide I got sitting around right now taking up storage space. That and honestly, I'm just sitting here kind of waiting on everything to get pocket crafted. I mean, in all honesty, I'm just kind of waiting on science at the moment, really. Let's see. High pressure furnace. Are those? Can I? Let's go see. Let's go up here and see why the quartz is coming in so slowly, if I can make it go a little bit faster. Yeah, looks like there's plenty of room for 4, 5, 6. It's about what we can fit. What are we out of? Iron. Okay. Stupid reach not being very long. There we go. Let's see. Did we get all the ones down here I wanted? I did not. Let's go ahead and make that extra one. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm freaking waiting on all these crafts. Take forever. It's obviously not going to do anything yet. We still haven't hooked up any kind of send gas or anything to it. Speaking of which, yeah, it's gasifier. The gasifier iron. Oh, we got the steel finally. It's just out of iron again. Out of fuel? Okay. Inserter must just be too slow. Yeah, I did cap that. But I think this has a stack size of 500, so go ahead and up that. Give me some pipe. Yeah, there we go. We can craft it. Was originally planning on plugging in all this tar down here into this thing so we could turn it into coal gas. But I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is hold on to it so I can actually use it to turn it into rich clay, which I can use for the ground samples. Because the only other way to make rich clay is to make it out of ash, which, I mean, it's not impossible to get a hold of ash, but at the moment I don't have a way to really make it like in large quantities, and it's a little bit easier to get a hold of the tar since I can get tar from a bunch of other processes, and I can just prioritize using the tar for that over using it for, say, turning into extra coal gas. Well, I'm gonna fit just barely. What other? Needs water. Well, I don't really have water like right here, but shouldn't be too terrible to find somewhere I can run a pipe down. Yeah. Yeah, because the thing is, normally I either end up using like stone water wells or some other mod to like allow me to just make water wherever. But given the fact that I turned water way the hell up and I'm not exactly hurting for it, I decided to leave them off so that I could actually either have to go find a water source, or once we get to it far enough into petroleum handling, we can unlock the recipe to make water directly from the oil derrick. Come on, craft faster. Craft so slowly. So slowly. I actually have a pocket full of raw coal still. I might go ahead and... It's not a great recipe for it, but since I got abundance, and it's kind of just sitting here taking up room in my pocket. I'm going to go ahead and switch over the last few of these destructive distillation columns to get rid of this raw coal. Damn it. Damn you, Eastern even distribution, not giving me enough time. It's kind of like stupidly inefficient to do this way. I really shouldn't be, but it's sitting there taking up pocket space. Alrighty. Okay, good, they're running. Okay, I'm going to make the gasifier real quick so we can get that done first, and then I'll finish crafting that. I'm dropping frames again. Alright, fix that little problem. Convenient place to get water. Looks like that pipe there. And of course I'm out of underground again. Always and forever. There's 200 of it. Okay, where was that water pipe? Up here. Damn it. Oh. That was not the R key. Nice thing is, for the bit of coal gas this takes in, it also gives me back a bit of tar, which I can feed back into this thing. Which, it's not a ton, but let's see. I can't go that way because then it would overlap with the coal gas pipe. So let's screw it, we'll go down and around. Can this freaking barely. No. Of course I ran out of belt. There's 2 missing pieces. Take the pieces I picked up. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Honestly, just a lot of freaking waiting right now. What's going on with latex? Why are you being slow? Oh, apparently I hadn't placed all the long-handed inserters up there. Latex lab is being slow because the creamy latex is being slow. Creamy latex is over here. Creamy latex is slow because the sap is slow. Well, let me help with that issue. I need iron. Of course I need iron. I always need iron. It's always iron. Which I don't even have any in the box at this point. Which, honestly, this is the thing I'm just trying to work on, is just trying to get to the phyto mining so I can effectively start growing more iron, because we just don't have enough. Damn it, I kind of boxed myself in. Also, that belt is not balanced. Yeah, that should help more evenly spread the load. I mean, I'm still not... We still got nearly 800k iron in the patch. I don't think I'm going to run out anytime quickly. It's just we can't get enough iron coming out of it fast enough to actually give us enough to expand it very quickly. Because, we're looking at... This is barely a yellow belt. And if I put miners on the rest of this, I don't think I'm even going to be able to get another full yellow belt out of it. But, oh good, we got xenobiology done. Ah, crap. I forgot. Generic Earth DNA samples needs biosamples. Wait. No, that's fine. Botany of the trees don't actually need any DNA samples, so I don't need to unlock anything. Yeah. So even though I unlocked the DNA array and the codex and everything, I don't actually need it yet, so it's not actually a problem. I put those pipes right in my way. Or I put the power poles in the way of the pipes. Alrighty. Well, it's more or less been half an hour. We really didn't get anything accomplished today because we're just kind of waiting on science to get done. I'm going to go ahead in between this episode and the next. Just kind of chop down some more trees, wait on botany to get done, and then the next episode when we come back, we're going to work on getting the wood set up. So then we can at least get that coal gas thing over here set up so that it can run a bit better. And then honestly, probably after that, just work on trying to see how much more we can speed up science so we can get some more of this stuff coming in. Because only other thing we could really do about speeding up science is look at getting some of these cotton guts. Problem with that is they need a shit ton of research to get through, which just it's taking forever. But then we gotta get. That'll be convenient to have, but then we gotta look at. There's tree seeds we gotta set up. We gotta set up the Rosali seeds. We gotta set up the moon drops. Just to get cotton guts. Or, well, it's the higher tier recipe. We can go with the easier one, which is barrels of water, tree seeds, moon drops. But on top of that, then we gotta look at actually getting the creatures for the labs, which we need bedding, which we can't do yet. We need sea sponge sprouts, which is a whole other thing. Cotton gut basic food, which that's there. Which again, Rosali seeds, seaweed, tree seeds, tin. It's a bunch of shit we gotta do. But so, alrighty. Like I said, next time we're gonna work on automating trees so that we can stop sitting here watching me chop these down. So, alrighty. Bye-bye now.